Hi everybody. So today's Thursday, and actually I'm supposed to be talking about my intermittent fasting today and how the different hormones, especially estrogen, how it affects the female body during intermittent fasting. However, let's scratch this up. We're changing the topic. The topic is fear, or let me say no fear, because I have no fear. So I ran out, did some morning run around. Let me just take this off. And came back in, and I had something to do real quick on my phone, so I sat in my driveway. So I look, and I don't know what denomination they're from, what church they're from. Usually it's Jehovah's Witness, but I'm not sure. These bunch of people blanket the block. 4 people on one side, 4 people on this side. And they're just walking around and they're ringing people's doorbells. This is like 12 o'clock. So most people are at work. This is a working class neighborhood. And then you have the elderlies, retired people that are in their homes. So and then people that work from home. So I'm sitting in my car, getting something done real quick before I get back inside. And I saw 2 gentlemen walked up to my front door, and they rang the doorbell and they stood politely. And I'm sitting in the car in the driveway. So they don't see me sitting in the car. And after like probably a minute of waiting, nobody showed up to the door. They politely rang the doorbell again, and they waited. So they were standing on my front step, ringing my doorbell for about 3 minutes or so. And I'm sitting in the car in the driveway just watching them. Because first of all, I'm not expecting anyone. How dare you just come and ring my doorbell like that? Like the stuff that people normalize that is not normal. Don't come ringing my doorbell. I don't know you. I don't know you from a hole in the wall. So anyway, after standing on my doorstep for about 3 minutes, terrorizing my doorbell, they turned around to walk back down the walkway. And his face lit up as he saw me sitting in the car, like dead staring at them like, what's the problem? So anyway, they politely walked over to my car, came on the driver's side, and I wind the window down. May I help you? So he pulls out a pamphlet. You know the little pamphlets that Jehovah's Witness people usually give out, about this tall. And on top of the title of whatever he's giving me to read says fear. And I was like, sir, in today's time where everybody is afraid. And I was like, sir, everybody speak for yourself. I'm not afraid. That's not my reality. Don't portray that reality on me. I'm not afraid of anything. Oh. Sir, you're walking around pushing fear. Please leave my yard. So he looks at me and like, well, now who's afraid? You are. Because you come in here pushing fear, and I put the fear in your ass. Get out of my driveway. Okay? You're walking around pushing fear. If you're a church family, why would you not be pushing something positive? Fear. Fear in church, fear in the news, fear in politics, fear everywhere. Do you know what fear does to the body? Physiologically, what fear does to the body? We're in what they call a sanctuary state, where we have, for the first time in the 30-something years that I live here in New York, like just people roaming around, begging you get out of the supermarket. Somebody's running to take your car, to push it to your car for you. It's just like, okay, in New York City, we're used to being in each other's space because we're so congested, but it has gotten worse. However, I don't have to be a part of it. I don't have to be a part of it. And I'm not a part of it. I might be in the midst of it, but trust me, I have no fear. There's no way somebody's not gonna walk into this house and not got their ass given to them. Like, you think I'm afraid of you? I'm not afraid. They can open the borders all they want, but guess what? My personal space and my personal property belongs to me. And you ain't gonna just walk up in here and let me be afraid, no. And you're pushing all this fear? No, not buying it. It's not my reality. Whoever wants to buy into this fear and anxiety, that's on them. But I'm not participating, and I'm not gonna be a part of it. Instead of talking about my intermittent fasting, I want to go into today how fear affects our body physiologically. The physiological response to fear and stress, because that's what fear does. It stresses the body. When the body experiences stress, it activates the sympathetic nervous system and the hypothalamus. It releases cortisol and adrenal. These hormones prepare the body for the fight or flight response. Fight or flight is where the body says, oh my God, I'm being chased by a lion. I'm being chased by a tiger. That's supposed to be, and your body jump into, certain physiological response. That is only supposed to be temporary. If you are under stress and in fear, and your body is always in a alarm state, what's gonna happen to you? Okay, let me read on. I'll let you know what's gonna happen to you. These hormones prepare the body for fight or flight response. It increases the heart rate and blood pressure. Adrenaline causes the heart to beat faster and blood vessels to constrict, raising the blood pressure. High blood pressure, people, fear. Rapid breathing, as if you're running from something. Yeah. Hyperventilation, same thing as rapid breathing. More oxygen is delivered to muscles to prepare for action. So you're preparing to fight. So blood is rushing to the muscles. Blood flow is redirected from digestive and immune system to the muscles. So you're sacrificing digestion and your immune system nourishing to push this blood into the muscle for what? For what? Fear and anxiety. Nothing real. This can lead to digestive issues, bloating, constipation, and a weakened immune system. Increased blood sugar levels. That's why everybody's A1C is up, because we're all in fear. The liver releases stored glucose to provide immediate energy. Chronic stress can contribute to insulin resistance and weight gain. Chronic stress. This kind of stress is only supposed to be quick, acute. Something is chasing me. There's danger. Let me run out of it. You can't be in this kind of stress every day. It creates, when this kind of stress becomes chronic, it creates issues like diabetes. Tense muscles. Muscle tightens to prepare for action, often leads to tension. That's why people have pain in the neck. Oh, muscle pain. Yeah, tension. Headaches and body pain. Highlighting alertness and anxiety. What's anxiety? Fear of the unknown. You're afraid, but you don't know exactly what you're afraid of. Oh my God. Looking through the window, the boogeyman is out there. That's anxiety. No, none of that over here. The brain becomes hyper-focused on perceived threat. Where's the threat? Oh, fear, because you watch the news too much. And you sit there and participate in the fear that is pushing. Oh my God, Donald Trump is cutting off this. Donald Trump is gonna send me home. Who the fuck care? Send my ass home to my abundant island where I can eat good food. Who cares? Is that a big deal for me? No, I wouldn't give 2 fucks. Okay? Heightened awareness and anxiety, not anxious. Anxious, not. The brain becomes hyper-focused on perceived threat, often causing relentless and difficulty sleeping. Difficulty sleeping where? When you go maybe the night time is sleep. Fear is not my reality. I'm not afraid of nothing. Okay? And if you can eliminate fear from your life, you live a way calmer, more peaceful, content life. Eliminate fear. I'm gonna look into best natural ways to eliminate stress from the body. Herbal and nutritional support. Adaptogen herbs like ashwagandha, holy basil, and ginseng help to regulate cortisol. Magnesium-rich foods such as nuts, seeds, leafy greens, and dark chocolate helps to relax muscles and calm the nervous system. Anti-inflammatory teas such as chamomile, ginger, turmeric, mint, and rose soothes the body. Meditation and mindfulness helps to rewire the brain's response to stress over time. So meditation in the mornings, get up and just go into your quiet, whether you pray, whether you meditate, same thing. Go into your quiet time. Physical movement, walking in nature, grounding, walking in the grass, get your hands in the grass, hug a tree or something, barefoot in the grass. Yoga and stretching reduces muscle tension and activate the parasympathetic nervous system. Strength training helps regulate stress hormones. Cold and heat therapy. Cold showers or ice bath reduce inflammation and improve resistance to stress. Epsom salt bath. The magnesium in Epsom salt helps to relax muscles and the nervous system. Sound therapy and aroma therapy. Calming music, natural sounds of the violin, the piano, or reggae music for a good feeling kind of vibe. I'm talking about like the Dennis Browns and the Bob Marley and the Maxi Priest, that kind of stuff, yeah. Essential oils like lavender, frankincense, citrus helps to balance emotion. Right now, in my diffuser, I have orange peel. So the peel of the orange is what's being infused in my house right now for aromatherapy, quality sleep and rest. Everything that I speak about, quality sleep and rest comes up. Set a sleeping routine, going to bed at the same time each night. Limit blue light exposure. Use red light or candle at night. Herbal sleeping aids, chamomile, passion fruit tea before bed, peppermint tea, eucalyptus tea before bed. Laughter and social connection. Laughter reduces cortisol and boosts endorphin. Endorphin is the feel-good hormone. Okay, so you want to knock down cortisol and increase endorphins. Talking to loved ones or petting animals increases oxytocin and bonding hormone, which counters stress. So anybody that has a pet, an animal, a cat, a dog, this helps to decrease stress hormones in the body. Creative expressions. So if you're a dancer, a singer, you play an instrument, any creative, for me, I'll get my glue gun out, or I'll come in the kitchen and start cooking something. That's creative expression, and that helps you with stress. Storytelling, painting, making music can be a powerful emotional release. Dancing, especially into favorite beats, instantly shift mood and energy. So don't let people bring fear into your reality, okay? For whatever reason, it feels like you have to constantly try to keep fear and stress out of your reality. And like people just come and try to bring it into you regularly on a daily basis. Like, why? Stay over there with your fear. Stay over there with your anxiety. That's not my reality. Okay? And you might want to get it out of your reality too, but it's all up to you. No one is coming to save you. You gotta save yourself. What are you gonna do to decrease your stress? When you look in the mirror, the only person you have control over is you. How are you going to get stress out of your environment, your space? Work on that first. You have to work on you first before you can work on anyone else. With that, I want to say thank you for joining me. And until next time, I am going to post. I have several tea combinations to calm your stress. I hope you try my recipes. And until next time, goodbye.